boom.
Biddly, 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 biddly. But yes, yeah. Here we go. Ain't nobody down round here. You know what time it is. Get that badger in and on and over here. He's in, he's on, he's over here. I'm back, baby. Been my birthday last week, so which is a full week ago now, but the party has not stopped until today, so I've been working like a dog in between, so I've not had a chance to jump in. Got to the game yesterday though. Best team in the league we are, of that there's no doubt. Dan James is fast becoming my favourite player at the club. It was obviously previously Bamford for any lifelongers. We've had Click, was my favourite player under Bielsa. Then when Click left it was Bamford, and now it's fast becoming Dan James. So I think we showed a bit of everything last night, to be honest. They had some good patches. Obviously Middlesbrough a decent side, aren't they? A good side. I think they'll push for promotion, to be fair. You know, they should be in the playoffs. Decent. Carrick were getting a fair bit of shit. Best atmospheric season last night, for obvious reasons. This is what I've been saying all year about the atmosphere. There's never been no sort of jeopardy in the games, and there was last night. We bounced back. Disappointing to obviously concede from the corner. That ended up being an own goal, didn't it, from my man Wobber. They had some good patches, as I say. Clear and obvious that they're going to have. They are a good side. I thought we managed the game really well. Bounced back from conceding. Sat in when we had to sit in. I just felt like we showed a bit of everything. Do you want to briefly just touch on Joseph? Because I text my brother saying Joseph been thrown to Wolves here before the not the team but the species. He's been thrown to Wolves a bit, so everybody does this thing where he gets about and he wears them out, this type of thing. I don't think he does do that. I think that's like a weird thing that people keep saying, as though it's like, and then bring Prue on Joseph done his minutes there and he's worn them out and all this. Like, don't really get it. I don't feel as though he offered a great deal. It's difficult for any of the players to play up top. That is why I've been such a lifelong fan of Bamford, because I think he delivers in terms of picks up on scraps and he can deal. He's a big sort of old school centre forward. And, as much as people don't think the ball sticks to him, it definitely sticks to him more than it does Joseph and Parisley. I was buzzing for Dan James. I thought he was excellent again last night. Obviously set up for the first goal, more or less, and it ends up coming off non-toe, but great delivery in. This idea that Dan James's final ball or goal-scoring abilities out the window is blasting that home. You sort of saw the best and the worst of him within a minute, though, to be fair. It was a really tame effort. With the first one, like a minute before, and then he gets a literally carbon copy, probably more of a difficult effort, and then rifles it home. Brilliant win from Byram in there. I thought Byram and Wobber had a really good game. I was slightly concerned with Byram, obviously, because I felt as though we were potentially rushing him back with Firpo and Bogle out. But, he just slips straight in, doesn't he? I like him at right back, Byram. I think he's probably more comfortable there as well. I know he can do both, but he's very right-footed, isn't he? He can use his left foot, but he's probably more fleet-footed than I'm letting on there. Fleet-footed, I'm enjoying using that. It's like your boy, I'm fleet-footed. Fleet everything, boys. But yeah, we're really comfortable in there. Massive, big win in terms of the scoreline and everything. Obviously, they battered us at home at the start of the season, which everybody's sort of overdone. It were a bit of a illusion, that really, because that was just a cup game where we were playing with a B team, really. Joseph sort of, it's such a difficult position. I don't want to go on too much about it, to be fair. I'm off on Just Joe at 10. I don't know whether it'll come up. Obviously it's a hot topic. People want Joseph to be playing. I feel like he's had his opportunities. He doesn't look much of a goal threat. I think the best way, he also is not closing defenders down like people sort of suggest. It's the only thing that slightly frustrates me in general. I feel like sometimes when we're not really bang at it, just for moments, just for 5-10 minutes in games, you can do a little bit more. There's like a little bit, I'm not asking for like crazy pressing, but I don't know, there's a bit of like sauntering about. But I don't want to be even remotely negative, to be fair. A lot of people are talking about that Rodon penalty decision that didn't get given. Which obviously nobody talks about the ref in this scenario because it's sort of gone for Leeds. Everybody on the panel was saying on Sky Sports that it were a penalty. I'm not 100%. It's a bit clumsy from Rodon, a bit weird. I think even when you slow that down, it's difficult to work out whether it's a penalty or not. I thought Meslier silent S was excellent. We've obviously gone 2 points clear of Sheffield United. They're playing tonight. They've got Millwall tonight. So we could obviously go back into second place. But, you know, it's a gap at the top. The gap is all we need at the top. Hopefully Millwall do us a favour tonight. Millwall are a difficult side, especially at home. So hopefully Sheffield United will slip up. I'm going live tomorrow at 8. So I'll be back live. The videos will be coming thick and fast again. So thank you for everybody that's sort of stuck in there with me. I'm off on Just Joe's at 10. I'm off for an Indian in between. So I'm uploading this, off for an Indian, coming back to get on Just Joe's at 10. Quick shit story. So I went to Boozer after the game. I were on my Todd because my mates had left. They all got a lift home. And I thought, well, I'll just go up to White Hart at the top of the hill, have a quick pint, have a couple of pints. So I'm having these pints. And these Lithuanian fellas walking, these 3 massive blokes, they're absolute warlords, are huge. So I just says, I was just being like as nice as I thought I was being. You know, they had all Leeds clobber on. It was a joke, but there was very, very Lithuanian, or I think they were Lithuanian. They had a few beers, so I can't actually remember if they were definitely Lithuanian. But regardless, I went, where are you boys from then? So they went, originally. And I was like, I don't know how good that accent is, but I was like, well, yeah, like, you know. So he asked me to guess. So as a joke, I said Scotland, and it was not necessarily that funny a joke, but the one behind the bar found it funny, and the old fella next to me found it relatively funny. But this guy did not find it funny. So on the off chance that he watches these videos, I would like to apologise. You know, he sort of put it on me then. And he was like, why do you think I'm Scottish? I've lived in Leeds for 15 years. I was like, dude, it was a shit joke. You never ask a man in a pub to guess something. Or certainly not me. I was on my own. Why would I call out 3 massive dudes? You know, I don't want that shit. I was just zinging like a tower burger, to be fair. I was loving it. I thought the performance was so good. I wanted to talk to everybody. I was on phone. I was like bubbling about. I was chatty. I was it. I was on. I was over it. It was ace. So yeah, mint result. Probably, I don't know whether I've got caught up in atmosphere a little bit in terms of it being best performance at the season, but they're a proper decent side out the Middlesbrough. And I just thought we were all about it. As I say, showed to come back from a little bit of adversity, which is what it's all about as well. The melting pot. It was a beautiful thing yesterday. I loved it. Best atmosphere. Freezing cold night, but didn't feel it because at pints and atmosphere jumping about. When the Dan James goal went in, limbs everywhere. It was ace, bouncing about. Loved it. As I say, I'll be live tomorrow at 8. For the underlap. It's back on a Thursday, baby. Be live on Just Joe at 10, so tune into that. Take it easy, everybody. Videos coming thick and fast in the meantime.
Boom. JackCity, bitch. JackCity.